It's another beautiful edition of your program by Standard South Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekule. All right, today's edition of this program, we have the Vanguard newspaper here with some stories, very good stories here. Let's quickly check what we have on its front page. 13,500 pay threatens Operation Amotekun. 13,500 pay threatens Operation Amotekun. All right, moving to other stories here. The pay is poor, say hunters. The pay is poor, say hunters. Start with 50,000 naira, says Agbekoya. Start with 50,000 naira, Agbekoya says. Okay, states yet to decide on remuneration, says Dojumo. Southwest governors, action constitutional, Ekiti, NBA. Southwest governors, action constitutional, says Ekiti, NBA. Moving to another story here, Amotekun not military wing of OPC, says Are Gani Adams. Amotekun not military wing of OPC, says Are Gani Adams. All right, moving to another story down the paper, we have something on Lagos State. Lagos government goes tough on Okada Keke Mines. Lagos government goes tough on Okada Keke Mines. Niger Delta leaders won't intervene if militants and ceasefire, says Clark. El Jazaki detention. Your days of reckoning at hand, shites tell El Rufai. Your days of reckoning at hand, shites tell El Rufai. All right, at the left-hand side of the paper, Ile Arubo Kwara PDP petitions NHRC. Ile Arubo Kwara PDP petitions NHRC. Use of presidential jet for private events by Buhari's family illegal. Use of presidential jets for private events by Buhari's family illegal, says Femi Falana. 50th anniversary of end of civil war and the Igbo question. 50th anniversary of end of civil war and the Igbo question. Other stories, let's see what we have there. It will be provocative to allow North retain power in 2023, says Falai. It will be provocative to allow North retain power in 2023, says Falai. Northern Christian elders, PFN, back hooker against federal government. How investors bought 19 trillion naira treasury bills in 2019. How investors bought 19 trillion naira treasury bills in 2019. These are the stories we have on the front page of Vanguard newspaper. Let's quickly join our reviewers for more analysis. I'll be right back. Okay, it's another edition of Standard South Newsstands with my very good reviewer here, Mr. Okpara. Mr. Okpara, how are you doing?
Too fine. I'm too fine by God's grace.
And I can see it.
Yeah.
You're looking so handsome.
By God's grace.
And clean.
Amen.
20,500 naira pay threatens Operation Amotekun. Last week I was with one of the OPC leaders. I'm talking about the faction of Frederick Fashion. The late Frederick Fashion was the founder of OPC. He founded OPC, which someone succeeded him, which is Prince Oshibote. He said something. He said, how can they pay people that will risk their lives in securing environment, territories, the lives and properties of people, 13,500 naira? It is too small. Why governors are lavishing money, earning billions, embezzling millions of naira? Now, what do you have to say concerning this? Because we could see it on the front page of Vanguard that the hunters are saying 13,500 naira is too small. They should pay them 50,000 naira. Let's go.
If you watch the 13,000 naira 500,
Yes, sir.
according to Vanguard, their front page, he said it threatens the operation of Amotekun. Really, that 13,000 or money or prize will threaten that organization.
Okay.
If they did not handle it well.
All right.
And immediately a house divided against itself, it cannot stand.
All right.
So Southwest governors and the organizers of this Amotekun should not allow division to come in. Now, if division come in, they crumble. The enemies will laugh at them. They cannot, that they are not able to put their house in order. How can they be able to defend themselves? Now, the prince you are talking about, what he said is right.
All right.
Yeah, look at it. Even the Southwest governors or the organizers of this Amotekun has the House and Fulanis as their megad. How much are they paying them as their megad? They will pay them, they give them accommodation, and they will build a small shop for them to be selling again.
In order to keep them busy.
Busy. Double what? Double benefits. They don't have house. You accommodate them. You pay them. You provide a shop for them again to be selling to their own pocket. And they will go and bring their food militant soldiers again, back themselves up there in your own compound. You give them water for free to mess everywhere up. Now you recruit their own people to fight them. You are paying them 13,500. 13,500, where did he live to? How much is it? In a day, a family of 5 will spend that 13,000 naira in a day for only one breakfast. Then you are going to give them in a month. Okay. The Prince Oshubote said he's too poor. I support him, he's too poor. Because these people are going to take the risk not only in the day, but in the night, both rain, both sun, both hammer time. They will be exposed themselves to danger. Not only to danger of Boko Haram, not the only danger of Fulani herdsmen, but the danger of wild animals. They themselves will be in forests. You give them vehicle, yes. That vehicle will only patrol on the roads. The Boko Haram and the Fulani herdsmen are in the village, in the forest. These people are going to meet them. Unexpected enemy that don't give time, he will come. He can arrive at any time. You keep on watching. Because you that is watching your house is the one that is busy. The one that is receiving the pen. The attackers can come at any time. They may feel not to come this today, they may feel come tomorrow. Because they don't give you dates. After they don't give you dates, you are the one to keep on watching day and night without sleeping, without dozing. To make sure you secure your people. And your people you are secure is part of the governors, the legislators, and their families. And now these governors and legislators, both the local government chairmen and councillors, both the rep and the house money map up for their areas, for security for their areas. They're supposed to take that money to pay these people. Governors have security fund. What is that security fund for? Is it for merriment? Is it for flying jets? Is it for this type of thing? They should dip on in security fund, then make a budget for it, each state, to add on the security fund given to them so that they pay these people adequately for them to feel happy to rescue their life. That's what I'm saying. Pay the security fund given to them. What are they using it for? It's for this type of oppression. So the governors should not cajole this and jeopardize this and make themselves to look like a fool, that they don't have a proper idea to organize things like this. This is a very good operation.
It's a welcome idea.
Welcome idea.
And a what, sir?
I said the work is a risky work now.
It's a risky work.
Yes.
How is it risky, sir?
Somebody, security. In Lagos, I don't see where they catch security. Put them for inside cold room motor. Thief go for the warehouse there, load fish go. Okay, those security, how much do they pay them that time? 25,000 naira. Somebody where you say you will go and watch something worth of millions, you know, pay them money. It's too poor now. That's my own idea. It's too poor. Even 25,000 is too poor. As it be saying now, they're almost equipment to government work. They're supposed to pay them as well 30,000 naira upwards.
We still have it here. The hunters are saying that the money is too poor, that they should start with 50,000 naira.
Thank you.
Even Agbekoya said it.
God bless you. So to me, anybody who is doing security work, guiding individual, you're supposed to pay him well. Because if he die in active work, how much are you going to take compensate the family? Thank you. God bless you. So to me, as I said, with the talk, the salary is supposed to reach up to that 50,000 naira. all this government minimum wage, how many hours do they work? I mean, people wey they recommend 30,000 minimum wage.
Don't you think this will turn negative at the end of the day if the pay is not as expected?
Yes, if they never pay them better salary, there's no need to employ them now. To my own idea, you see, the salary is too poor. Yes, they're supposed to negotiate with them. God bless you.
Looking at what Daddy has said now, 13,500 naira, and using these people to secure environments and territories. Now, don't you think, at the end of the day, if the the Southwest governors fail to abide by their own rules or fail to give them what they want, don't you think at the end of the day it will turn negative?
Yes, at the end of it, it turn negative. Because the enemy, they take it now to know their loophole. The enemy take it to know that they cannot do anything. The enemy we look at them as cowards, which I don't want it to be so. It will spell wrong on the governors.
On the governors.
It will spell wrong on the organizers. You understand? Short. It will be a boomerang that the Southwest governors and leaders will not expect it in that way. It will make the region to crumble so quickly. Crumble so quickly. Enemy will overrun it. Because enemy will know that, oh, these people really, they are making noise. They cannot be able to organize. Okay, look at it. The Fulani herdsmen, the AK-47 they are using, how much is it? Who bought it for them? Is it not the organizers? Is it not the people who employ them to organize it? One AK-47, if you sell it and you are paying these people, let's say from 35,000 to 40,000, AK-47 can pay them 2 or 3 AK-47, can pay 50 of them in 1 month. You understand what I'm saying? To know how prepared the enemies are. You are playing these people. Now, they are saying don't arm them, don't arm them. Now they still take risk. Maybe they take their local hunter's gun or cutlass or even stick, confronting enemy. Look at suicide squads. Now, if you are not able to pay them proper money, enough money to keep their family, what type of insurance are you giving them? Which means if they die, their family will go just like that. You have to insure their life, insure their family, give them good assurance, have insurance company that will cover them. In case of eventuality, any of them lost their life or lost any part of their life in the confrontation. Okay, if you are alive, but you have disabled, this is the amount the insurance will be giving you. If you are dead, the insurance will take your family, care of your family, so extent. All this have to put in order. You understand what I'm saying?
I get you, sir. All right, thank you so much for your contribution, sir. God bless you, sir.
Bless you too.
Thanks, sir.
Well, I don't think that's the position of the government.
Okay.
Maybe there's a rumor or sort. So I don't think the government will want to do that. In fact, 30,000 is poor. 13,000 is no-go area. That's not good enough, unless the government want them to turn to because by that, of course, they'll be using gun. Once they are using gun, they'll be extorting Nigeria. If you don't pay them well, they will start to extort Nigeria. So the pay has to be very, very considerate.
They've clamored for 50,000 naira.
50,000 naira.
Yeah.
Who is clamoring for that?
The hunters.
Well, I think 50,000 is not bad. If government, even if it's 40,000, they can pay. It's still okay, at least for start now. So I know now there's a austerity. State government, they are trying to put their resources together, so we can understand them on that basis. They may not have too much money, we are talking about 6 states, all Yoruba states here now. You understand? So they are trying to put money together. So they may not be having enough because the salary, there are other stuff where they have to spend money ahead. So if they can pay 50, if they can pay 40, it's still manageable. So I think. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Your name?
My name is Paul Shoadi.
All right, thank you so much for your contribution.
Thank
All right, good to have.
About first of all about Amotekun. What I know about Amotekun, Yoruba security group, is that my thinking now that we didn't know hijack it. Intruders, nuisance we know we nuisance we know hijack the opportunity. And because when OPC was formally established, people they established with a good intention, good mind, but alongside it was hijacked by nuisance. We need to know what happened to Amotekun. That's my first fear. And if they refuse the 13,500, it's their choice. But there's people outside who can even accept the offer and continue with it. But let the pioneer of the Amotekun hold it with a sense, and so that it won't be hijacked by nuisance. That's what I appreciate. I really appreciate the setup. I welcome the idea, but it should not be hijacked. Thank you very much.
All right, Happy New Year, sir.
Same to you.
All right.
Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Compliment of the season. Amotekun or not Amotekun? Is it now the Yorubas are now waking up from their sleep and their slumbers? First of all, is it now they are waking up? They have not yet wake up because we don't value ourselves. What is now the necessity of Amotekun? When you know that you love Northern to the coolest of Buhari. So you want to tell me that Tinubu who is a member of, even though he's not a member of Afenifere, why is he not talking about Amotekun? Why is he not talking? Because he has no man, you have no say. Somebody who's already there, who's working like a ghost as a normal human being. So Amotekun or no Amotekun, they too, they have now, thank God for Mietala, they've banned they've withdrawn. They've gone and re-strategized. Look at what this RLY youth are saying last week. The same thing, they are Mietala upper last week. I give kudos to these people. They go on board, they withdraw, they say that they re-strategize. I bet you with you, we Yoruba are not ready, I'm telling you. All this Amotekun, not Amotekun, we are just wasting time. I'm telling you, though it's a good initiative. In a sense of government, look at what is the ROI doing. They will never make noise. They will never say that they are launching something. You will never hear anything they want to do. They will expose it publicly. It is here in Yoruba. Look at our educational system in Yoruba land. So dull, so useless. Even some of the educators who travel out, they are behaving like even people who are even village. The people who even village are better than those who travel out abroad. I'm telling you, even better those who are in the city here. You look in the north, they will never launch anything out. They know that they look aside they have a president on board. Even though when they have no president on board, when Jonathan was there are a lot of things they bought that even though about it, they will not make noise. Even during Obasanjo, during the Musa Yar'Adua, they will not make noise. But yet this one government now, it's now that Yoruba is buying there is Amotekun. Everybody know that Amotekun. Now they have withdrawn. They are going to research. I'll bet with you. They are coming with about 50,000 trucks. We can't do anything about it. And let me not lie to you again. Forget that you have Ogun, Shongo and all that thing. They have people that are going to be non-African, not people. They will support them. They will even come to Nigeria. I'm in support of the northern people because we don't value ourselves. The people in the village they are even better than the Yoruba that are in the city. Talk about those who travel because why? They will not make noise.
So you think
So Amotekun is good, but our elders that I know that they are more expensive, educated in overseas. They are behaving as if they are from kindergarten. I'm telling you, I'm not lying to my elders. If my elder, any one of them insult me, they back to their children. Anybody is watching and hearing anywhere in the world. Because their own children even useless more than the people who are the bastard. I used to say one thing, the recharge you rejected today is the one God want to use in the future.
There are even questions, there are speculations that these people are not using their children. Can they pay their children 13,500 naira? They are paying these hunters, these Amotekun operatives, 13,500 naira. But there are speculations outside that.
Is it salary?
Salary. Their wages. Can these governors, allow some persons to pay their children 13,500 naira?
The big question is, our Yoruba elders are very so stingy, so greedy and grievosity. Let me use, but to use one vocabulary in dictionary. They are so bugiously dementia, psychological, upon all the education of over the world they went to. It's true, it's fact. How much 30,000 naira? They can't pay 50,000. Whereby not only I'm not paying, they are not paying their people, but their people will go to the local government. They are paying them. You don't know how much they are paying them. Those people that are here, if you ask them, they will not tell you because they keep secret for themselves. They are paying them when they are treating them well. But our others here, they are very used to ìjẹkújẹ. That's why I used to say, my own baluwa, iṣẹ́ wẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ ńsìn. I will tell you, it's not that we have to disrespect as the father. Iṣẹ́ wẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ ńsìn. But we give him honor and respect as the father according to the scripture. But yet, what is the blueprint that they started well? They are now in the middle of the road. They truncate the whole thing. Talk less of the Christian religious people too. It's a shame. The Bible says, go and learn from the ant. Go and learn from the hand. What that mean? We should go back. Look, there are things that even ọmọ kékeré 5 years ago, tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bá mi, wọ́n máa sọ bí àgbà àwọn àgbàlagbà. Jọ àwọn àgbàlagbà tó jìjẹ́ wà, they are being it. It's a fact. How much do you want to pay? So stingy and grievosity in the hierarchy of heaven and earth.
All right, thank you so much. And this is where we wrap it up on today's edition of Bystander South News Stands on Flip TV. Do endeavor to join us next time as we bring you another interesting topic from the news stands. Of course, Michael Adekunle is my name, and the man behind the camera is Festus Oluwabukumi. Till I join you next time on the same platform, keep having a good day, stay out of trouble, and keep watching Flip TV. Bye.